Hey everyone, it's Jesse here without a shirt on today, so if that offends you, see you later. I don't care. My nips aren't showing, I don't think. I think my hair covers them. Or they're down here. Anyways. So, I really don't have a topic for today. I did not get to watch the Republican presidential debate. However, I did do a little bit of reading on some of the things that was said and whatever. But if any of you out there follow Miss Betty Bowers, America's Best Christian, she usually tells it like it is, or whoever's typing for that character tells it like it is. And I'm going to read you a statement they posted on Facebook 7 hours ago. To me, the most outrageous moment of last night's debate was Jeb. He was being allowed to get away with declaring, "My brother kept us safe," speaking of George Bush Jr., without being reminded of the unpleasantness we commemorated just last Friday. Many other people seemed more upset by a tweet by Ann Coulter about Jews. I used to think Ann Coulter was either a liberal performance artist or mentally ill. There appeared to be no middle ground. Now she just seems like any other washed up gimmick on TV, like a Kardashian or Real Housewife, resorting to increasingly unseemly stunts to get another fix of evaporating attention. And yes, Satan did make me fall for it this one time. Okay, now beyond that, the Republican presidential debate was probably a clusterfuck of ignorance. Normally is. Most presidential debates are pretty stupid as hell, and nobody ever comes out on top. Anyhow, I don't like any presidential debates, but whenever, I hope I get to watch the one with Bernie Sanders in it. So he's an independent, but I don't know if he's running for, like, he's going to try to get the Democratic vote. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping that close an eye on it yet, because we got another year to go before we vote for these people. So I am full burnt. I'm feeling the burn. I like Bernie Sanders. I like what he says. I like how he says it. I watched a video yesterday that he recorded. No, it was recorded back in 2003. It was at I don't know, the Senate or something, and the person that was over the Federal Reserve, Mr. Greenspan, Bernie Sanders gave him a going over, and I shared that video, I believe. But Bernie Sanders brought up the fact that all the jobs are moving offshore to different countries. This was back in 2003, and he said that our economy is going to crash, and it did, and he was right about every single thing he said. And Alan Greenspan, I think that's his name, back in 2000, I don't know, 2008 or 2009, 2010, something like that, he came back and said that his ideology was flawed. He admits that he was flawed. He didn't know what he was talking about when he made his remarks, and then Bernie Sanders, said his remarks. But Bernie has been right this whole time, and I think Bernie Sanders is the person that needs to be in the White House. He doesn't want war. he doesn't want war. He's going to try to stay out of war unless we are physically attacked again. Then he said he would go to war. Now, I don't know where I read that, but it was somewhere. He didn't say he was going to war, but he said, like, if we were ever attacked or in a position where we were going to get attacked, that he would retaliate. But he's not going to start these wars that Bush started, that Obama started. He's going to stay out of it and let the countries deal with themselves, like we should. Like, if they're all starving and shit, but we can help them out, but he's not going to give them billions of dollars in help, because America is just as bad. I personally had a problem with getting enough money for food, with feeding myself. So if it's happening, and I know so many other people that are in my same boat, that don't have the money and can't make the money to feed themselves. And so he wants to help bring America back to its roots and make it a great country again. And I think right now Bernie Sanders is the one to look at. If you're going to vote for Trump, you're stupid, you're ignorant, and you're wasting your vote. If you're going to vote for Hillary, you're pretty dumb because she ain't done very well. And Bernie trumps Hillary big time. Big time. Now, I don't care if you're a hardcore Republican or a hardcore Democrat. I am in the middle. I'm an independent. I choose who I think the best candidate is. Bernie Sanders is an independent out of Vermont. So, pretty much, I'm feeling the burn. I hope you're feeling the burn. Look Bernie Sanders up. Look all the information up. He out-Trumps Trump. He out-Trumps Hillary. He is... I think he can bring the country back together. I don't think so, ma'am. Starlight. Come here. Get over here. No, I don't want to... I ain't stopping this video because I ain't making another one. Get over here. I don't want to hear it. Those people are walking down the road. The kids just got out of school. Leave them alone. Okay, so beyond politics. First of all, well, wait a minute. Hang on. Hold up a minute. We're gonna talk about this bitch named what's her name? Have I forgot it already? Kim Davis. We're gonna talk about this bitch one more time. Only because Mike Huckabee was there supporting her. Now, if you motherfuckers out there, anybody watching me that is supporting Mike Huckabee, can you please unsubscribe from me? Because Mike Huckabee is a motherfucking idiot. He's a retarded motherfucking idiot that is a bigot, that supports molesters, that supports just bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Religious nutcase bullshit. We don't need a religious nutcase bullshitter in the fucking White House. So if you plan on voting for Mike Huckabee, please unsubscribe from me. If you even like motherfucking Mike Huckabee, please unsubscribe from me. I do not need your nonsense. Now, on a lighter fucking note, I read some few things, watched a few things that got my blood to boiling, and that's why I got my shirt off. I'm fucking hot. Got my air on. I'm fucking hot. Anyways, there's this to lighten the mood. There is a town in the UK, and I haven't even counted the letters in this name. I haven't even counted the letters in this name, but I'm going to try to pronounce it. Here it is. Maybe you got a good shot, I don't know. I couldn't see. So, on a lighter note, well, I can get a little testy when I want to, can't I? That's why most people don't fuck with me in person. I ain't the one to fuck with. I'll fucking grab that knife out and just eat. Or go get my gun. I just ain't one to fuck with. This may be a surprise to some of you new subscribers out there, but I have my own little rants and raves and fucking, it's just never caught on tape because I'm the only one that ever turns the camera on. Nobody else around me has a camera. Like, you know, I don't have a partner, so I don't have anybody to film me. But when I hear something or watch something, boy howdy, I just go to raising hell. But anyways, that's that Southern Arky in me. Rebel to the day I die. So this is a very long word. Literally 12 inches or more. So I want to try to pronounce it for you-ins. Okay, here we go. Now this is in England, I think. Why in the world would they have a fucking town named this? Just to have it named this. Like, who was on fucking, like, what was they fucking on when they named this town? Because, like, I live in a town called Murfreesboro, and it's a difficult town to pronounce and to spell. Murfreesboro. But, and that's a pretty long word for a town in the United States. But this one is just, whew. And I know I'm going to get it wrong, but I'm doing this on purpose to get it wrong, because I'm going to play the clip and let you hear how it's supposed to sound. But I'm going to try it first. I've already tried to hear it, but I can't understand. He talks so damn fast, it just goes right through it. So I know I'm getting these syllables wrong, like one letter means a different letter, but here we go. Here we fucking go. Lon Fair Powolig Gwinji Elgo Giri Chiwiran Drobo Wo 4 L's Lol Anti-Salig Ogogogok. Okay. That was intense. That's my American. Is this focusing? Focus like a motherfucker. That was my American using the syllables as American in American speech. So I was using the letters as the actual letters, which is not how they say it. But here is, I'm gonna play it. First he says one town. His name is Liam Dutton. He's a meteorologist for England or the UK or something. The video is 19 seconds long, so I can use it in my video. It's not copyrighted. There's no songs. But his name is Liam Dutton, and he nails it. So at first he says another town, but then he says that long word. So listen closely.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, Gellgogera Drobwll, Llantysilio Gogogor, the temperature got to 21 Celsius, that's 70 in Fahrenheit.
Now, I fucked it up big time. I think I got the end right. The Gogogok. Ogogogocch. I got that right. But I didn't get the rest of it right. There was a little I can't do it. It's my southern tongue. It's hard for me to speak different languages. You know one thing? This is so funny too. I was president of my Spanish club in high school when I was a senior. I can't speak a damn bit of Spanish. Like I can say like hola and como estás, and I can ask somebody, or you know, like I can those main ones that people use. I can speak them, but I can't like have a conversation with somebody that speaks Spanish. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But I was president of my fucking Spanish club in high school. I was also president of my fucking high school class. What the fuck were they all smoking when they voted me as president? I don't know. I was up there on the board with like my cousin. I had a cousin and she was born 6 months younger than me, but we were in the same class. And I was up there on the board with my cousin and 2 of the exchange students. So I was like, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having one of the exchange students be president of my class. So I said out loud, I want to be president. They made all of us that were on the board to be the president. They made us all go out of the room. Then they all voted. They voted me class president my senior year. So when you go into the school and you look up on the wall, it's all the class pictures, you know, from all the years. And if you go to 2004, you'll see me there as president. It's pretty funny. I was always there for each like meeting and stuff, so I always dealt with the meeting, got the meeting going, and concluded the meeting, and got what we needed. So there was only like 5 meetings we ever did as a class. We were a small school. Anywho, yes, I was president of, okay, listen, I was president of the Spanish club. was president of the class. I was president of our FCCLA class, or FCCLA group. I was a member of the board in like 2 or 3 other groups. I was a member, like a vice president or treasurer or something like that, on a couple of the other ones. It's been a long time since I've been in high school, so I can't remember all. But anyways, let me try this again. Lalan Fair Powell Gwinji O Go Gary Chi Winra Dro Bawal Anti Silly Go Gok. Now you go look that son of a bitch up and you try to say it. Alright guys. Excuse me. Alright guys. That's been let's see how long I've been talking. Probably way too long. 15, 16 minutes. Fuck me. Peace you guys. Love you-ins, and I'll see you on the next round.